Raging Bull.
Is this the only Dragapult today? Oh, Dennis is also on Droopy. So we have a Dragapult mirror match?
Oh, is Jesse also playing Pult?
All right, let's go.
Playing Pult mirror. Alright, Maj, I know nothing about this mirror.
I don't either, even though I play this deck. All right, a pretty strong start from Jesse here going first.
Yeah, was that Loke Lily in hand?
I believe so.
That's
That's what you always want to see going
they
first.
always have it.
Not when I play it.
Wait. I didn't see a third Dreepy.
He where his Loke? Okay, there's a Loke. Okay, I think he's probably gonna get a.
Oh, there's a third
here.
Dreepy. Okay.
So it looks like he's playing the only. Oh, he is getting a third Dreepy. Okay.
All right.
Do you have double Loke in hand?
Oh,
he's playing Duksknoir.
Oh, he's playing Duksknoir, yeah.
Oh, interesting. I personally would have gotten double cloak here for fear item lock, but this also works.
I think I saw a Dawn in hand.
Oh, he has Dawn. Okay. Isn't that? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So.
Oh,
Okay, so Dennis is on
also
on
Pultnor.
Also
wow.
on Pultnor with hammers. I didn't see if Jesse was on hammers or
I did
not.
not see either. So this is a much more explosive version
But
of the
I think I saw Jesse play earlier, and I think he was on candies, and I think it's pretty hard to fit the hammers and the candies into one.
Or you're playing like very few hammers. I definitely think in the mirror match it's better to play the hammers because once Dennis gets out his Badoo here, which it doesn't seem like he's doing, so maybe he has it prized. It's very difficult to play the candies. Oh, is this the? I wonder if this was the Dragapult that wiped Ryan.
I think it was Jesse, yeah, that wiped Ryan.
Oh yeah. So we might be seeing the candy pult play here. Okay. Watchtower. Two lilies.
Okay. So Watchtower coming down, which I do like from Dennis. I think the Pultnors are also on Watchtower exclusively at this point.
Well, the second place list actually played Jamming Tower.
Okay.
And I think people are going to start moving to that because it also had handheld fan. So I think in the mirror, people are going to want the Jamming Tower just for to deal with the fan.
That makes sense.
Plus, there's like Crustle running around.
And also, it turns off Lily's Pearl.
Yep. The winning list at NAIC played Lily's Pearl. Oh, you see Dennis still regular hammer, and since he's not item locked yet, he'll be able to play that and deny energy from the Droopy in the back. And he found another pop in. So it's likely the way Dennis is playing that he has his Badoo. So he's getting to Duskle here.
I think he's priced. Oh, okay.
Just double Duskle I really like here. So even if Jesse gets the first swing, he'll still have a Duskle to work with, and that's a lot of comeback potential. Plus, if Jesse goes into the Badoo, he'll be able to pop that with Dusclops next turn and deny any further.
I see, and then I think we're going to Ultra Ball for Loke here.
Yep. He has Meowth in hand. Is that a Dawn as well? Is that Dawn behind the Fire Energy? I believe so, right? Oh, it's Rosa, okay.
Has to be Lily here, right?
Yeah. He has second Lily right in hand.
Yeah, he's second Lily.
Okay, yeah, he definitely has Sky Lily. Get the Dragapult for next turn, so Dragapult very good because it lets you look at two cards and choose one of them, put in your hand, and that's the main engine for this Dragapult deck. We'll see Jesse likely getting out at least two of them on his turn.
Yeah, we saw Loke in hand, and then I think I saw Dawn in hand as well.
But at this point, he's probably going to play Lilies because there's no item lock. Oh, gotta keep it on the table. Dennis has heads, so he'll be removing the Psychic off the Treepy and making it harder for Jesse.
Dennis is just so talented.
Dude, I'm so sick of that card after NASE.
Yeah, how many mirrors did you hit in?
Not mirrors technically, because I was on Noir, but I hit 9 Hammer Pults at NASE.
I see.
It was suffering. Oh, that's a difficult. Yep, he does have the Dawn. No Lilies, so he probably will be playing that Dawn. Oh, he has the Dusclops. I would have actually gotten possibly get a Duskull there instead of the third Dreepy, so he gets out of the Dusclops. Having the Dusclops ready to go and not have it under threat from Dragapult is very nice because I guess he can get this turn and there's not really a threat from Dennis from killing it.
That's true.
It'd have to be like Dusclops plus Badoo or something weird. Unless Dennis plays Candy, of course, but if Jesse just Badoo's here, he'll... Oh, so he's going for the Duskull.
He's grabbing the Noir. Very interesting.
I mean, he doesn't really need a Badoo here at this point because he's already ahead on the on turn advantage.
Yes, ahead on turn advantage behind an attack.
I'd like to see him actually set up the active Dracloak here to pressure Dennis.
To pressure a Phantom Dive next turn?
Yep. Because now he doesn't, aside from like crispening and retreating, he has no way to actually Phantom Dive next turn. Yeah. And he doesn't need to play passive here because he has the advantage in evolution and attaches. And the Dragapult in hand. Oh, that's the Candy. Oh, he's maybe just digging for Candy. Oh boy.
I mean, now this is starting to look quite scary for Dennis.
Yep. If Dennis does not find a way to find his Badoo, he'll be facing a full Dragapult. Unless he goes for... I don't think he'd go for Dragon Hippo here. That doesn't make sense. Either way.
I don't think his opponent's going to go for Candy Pult. I think he's going to go Candy Nor.
But then he needs to move the active Dreepy, and he burns an energy with Crispin. I don't think you...
Yeah, I
don't think you don't technically need the...
I don't hate the bench attach, but I do really...
I think you should attach to the active.
I think you should just attach active, evolve active, yeah. But...
Definitely. There's not really any threat from Dennis's side here. And even if Dennis somehow manages to knock out that Dragapult,
but Dennis is like very steadily building a threat for next turn.
Yeah. And if Jesse can't calculate, does he get second cloak here? Okay. So Dennis will at least be safe from having his cloak swiped. Unless Jesse finds not that one working there.
Is this correct from Dennis to have his energies both on the same load?
I would not do that personally. I'm assuming he doesn't think Jesse plays Candy, so he doesn't think he's under any threat here though.
That makes sense.
Actually, I guess even without Candy though, he is technically under threat. I guess he has he's playing a Rosa, so he can always recover. And this does threaten the attack from Dennis next turn because he could retreat with the active Dreepy, and now he has 2 energy on the Dragapult. But it is very likely we'll see Jesse swinging this turn.
I think Jesse's going to get a lot of value out of this Nor.
Actually, I don't think Jesse gets that much here, because even if Jesse was to set up a Dragapult here and swing, even if he kills the globe with 2 energy.
Candy Nor Dragapult Crispin, I think, like...
Yeah, but then Dennis just responds next turn, and he has Dusknoir plus possibly another Dusknoir plus another possible Dusknoir next turn.
That's true.
So we'll have to see what Jesse does here. I don't think it's necessarily wrong to swing here, but Dennis's deck is also built to come back since he has the 4 hammers plus the unfair stamp, and I assume he plays red card. So it looks like he'll be using Crispin to retreat the Dreepy on the bench. That's why I personally would have liked to see him set up the active one instead, so he does not have to waste an energy here. Likely using that Dark to retreat. But now Dennis is actually not in a horrible position. Even if this
low goes down, yeah.
He'll be able to Crispin, and since he plays the Crushing Hammer card, he'll actually be... You can actually kill Dragapult plus Dracloak here, technically.
Yeah.
If he gets Dusknoir plus Dusclops. It's a lot of pieces, obviously, and he does not have very much draw currently, since he benched that Monkey. Not that that's incorrect. Monkey is very powerful in this matchup. Also
yeah, but I also think Dennis benched this Monkey like before the first Lily, right? At the time his board was just like double Dreepy, or like triple Dreepy Monkey.
Oh, and he has a second Candy too. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, I don't think that matters too much.
He has second Candy in hand?
Yeah, he had. Oh, no, sorry, he didn't. He evolved back Dragapult.
He evolved in the Dragapult, yeah.
Okay. So I can see Dennis actually punishing this pretty hard. Because likely I think you just Fed and Dive and killed. Actually, no. If he kills Dennis's Duskull here, and you don't even like kill the Dracloak, I think he's in a fine spot. As long as you're not leaving damage on board for Dennis to abuse. Like, I don't think there's a...
I'll be back in a second, guys.
Okay. Retreats. So we'll be seeing the first Fend and Dive of the game. For those who aren't unaware, actually we'll see a Dusknoir pop first onto Dennis's Dracloak. So Dusknoir does 13 damage counters to a Pokemon of your choosing, and it also knocks itself out. And we see Jesse kill the Duskull and the Dreepy, and now he's at 3 prizes. So he's actually under a lot of risk here to a special record. Oh, is that just the stamp he drew? Is that the unfair stamp? Dennis is actually in a really good position here if he gets the unfair stamp. He'll be able to actually kill the Dragapult and the Duskull by putting Dusknoir on the active Dragapult. He would need Crispin and Dragapult to actually set up his own Dracloak though. And if you get a red card here, there's a good chance Jesse can't respond. Yep, so he's already got the Crispin. Jesse does have 2 Dracloaks to likely draw out of this. So if he does manage to find a Crispin off of the unfair stamp or red card that Dennis will likely play here, he is very likely that he'll be able to recover. Oh, he does have the unfair stamp in, so we'll likely be seeing that. And now if I was Dennis here, I would Dusknoir the active and kill the Duskull. And there we go, we see the Dusknoir onto active. So the stamp could be very disastrous for Jesse depending on what he draws off it. He will have 2 Dracloaks to see though. I guess Jesse has a really small hand, so maybe don't even stamp here. But I guess you're not really finding another time to use Stamp at this point since Jesse is already at 2 prize cards.
I imagine at this point, Dennis is just going to rip Stretcher on Dreepy.
Yeah. Technically, oh no, he wouldn't be able to do that this turn. I mean, the Stretcher doesn't do... I guess if he whiffs attack, it's pretty good. Oh, also the Watchtower's down, so
I mean, like one Crispin is already gone for Jesse, and he's playing this game. He's gonna play this turn without Meowth unless he finds Stadium Bump. So, I think there's a pretty reasonable chance that
oh,
Jesse.
Never mind. Jesse has a huge hand. Okay, that was his prize cards. I thought Jesse had a small hand because I thought that was his hand, the 2 cards.
Oh, I see.
Not used to seeing prize cards on the right. Okay, so Jesse will be losing a lot of cards here. Dennis will be getting 5. Jesse will be getting 2, but Jesse will also have 2 Dragapults and possibly a Pheasantipede to recover from that. Dennis's deck does play a lot of ways to disrupt, though, so hopefully, even if Jesse finds the Crispin here, Dennis will be able to respond with possibly a hammer or maybe a boss into a Pheasantipede. And look, he's already found one of the hammers. Pokepad likely getting Dragapult here.
Pokepad for Loke.
Yep, so now Dennis can possibly stabilize next turn. He also has the monkey.
If you're Dennis, would you want to hold pad? Would you want to hold the pad for next turn in case you get stamped?
Possibly, I guess. That's true.
Like, is the pad like a plus card, like that you would like in your deck at that point?
Yeah, I'd say it is. You'd want to hold on to it, but I think it's a pretty minor optimization. Plus, now Dennis, if he doesn't get stamped here, he can draw into something better than Dragapult.
That's true.
I don't think one is necessarily worse
than the other. Stretcher, which I don't love using the Stretcher before we've reconned.
Oh, why is he getting the Psychic here? Is he out of energy in his deck to Crispin? That's true. We would like to see the use of the recons first. To
or is he just planning to Lily? Wow.
All right, so we're not going to be seeing a Phantom Dive this turn? Unless Jesse plays Energy Coin or something.
I don't love this from Jesse.
We haven't seen Jesse's Ace Spec. It could be the Crystal. I have seen some Dragapult switching to that. Or the Neo Upper, but I assume he wouldn't have gone for the Psychic.
Yeah.
There's a chance he draws Crystal.
If it's Crystal, then that's not bad.
Yeah. A Jet Headbutt would not really do... In fact, a Jet Headbutt would be an almost...
Would be pretty detrimental here.
It'd be better not to Jet Headbutt here because now Dennis would be able to monkey that damage back. And I believe Dennis already has the Dark in hand.
Yeah,
I personally would like to see... I'm not sure if Jesse doesn't have energy left in his deck, but I personally would like to see him dig for the Crispin. Because that's the only way he'd be able to return and attack this turn. But he also had like nothing in there. Oh, he found the Stamp.
Oh, Pult versus Stamp. Yeah, okay, so...
That is a difficult decision.
I think it has to be Stamp, no?
Dennis only has... What is Dennis's hand size? I mean, he just got 3 prizes, so he probably has a decent hand size.
He just went Stamp and then Pad for Loke. So it's Loke... And then it's Loke and 7 unknown cards.
8, right? Because he took 3 prizes?
No. Because like he has 8 cards in hand. One of them is known, as a Loke, and then 7 unknown cards.
Yeah, okay. And we see a Dark there. We see a Crushing Hammer. Oh yeah, he definitely has this Stamp. He definitely can't get Poff in here because Dennis just wins with like a boss and one. Okay, so we see the Stamp. Stamp off,
maybe if there's hammers, there's a way out of this for Jesse.
I do not believe Jesse plays hammers.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
If you're playing the rare hand, it's very difficult.
It's really hard to fit everything.
Yep. Despite what some people will say, Dragapult is not a super... can be a pretty tight list, depending on which build you play. Dennis losing that Dark is a bit unfortunate, but hopefully he'll be able to recover here. I see another Candy.
Alright,
so at least he can get a Dragapult.
Fez is coming down here.
Yeah, I guess. Not Dragapult here. Oh, okay, I guess so Fez.
Oh, it is Pult.
Okay. I think he'll be fine as he has the Dragapult next turn.
I see. I mean, this is actually quite difficult for Dennis to navigate. Maybe not. His head is so small. I think you could just dive.
Yeah, I think you just dive and... You'd have to... I mean, he can't do it this turn because I think that's Tails.
Tails and Judge.
Nice. Because you can't even Crispin plus boss, so it's not like Jesse has a way to win next turn, even if...
How do you feel about this Judge from Dennis? I mean, it looked like Jesse's hand was not particularly alive.
I think he needed to recover his own hand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because Dennis also doesn't have any draw power since he only has a Dreepy.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a little bit of a punish for
For poke padding there earlier?
Yeah, for poke padding earlier.
Oh, he got an Ultra Ball here, so he should be fine.
Never mind.
And a Lilies for next turn. Oh, never mind. He's turning Lilies.
Yeah. He's going to go
not
low.
Gonna do much at this point.
Because I think he just wants to attach the Psychic.
I think he just wants to draw power. I don't think Jesse can really punish at this point.
I think so as well. But I do think...
I can go like Crispin Winebend, I guess. I don't know what that
in case there was hammers, I think I'd want to attach the Psychic to active.
Oh, I guess his own hammer? Yeah, probably Psychic to active. There's no reason to set up another one at this point. Unless
Hammer.
You could also just hold it in case you're worried about...
oh, Dennis is so talented.
Actually, there's not really a point in attaching to Psychic Tactics. They'll just get rid of the fire, right? So
Oh, it's a dark. Or
is
is
it
it
dark?
Psychic?
I can't tell, man. Too much glare.
Yeah, it looks like they're right against the wall.
Yep. Excellent recovery from Dennis after very early aggressive play by Jesse. He also top decked the stamp, by the way. Off the turn where Jesse swung. Here you can really see the impact of Crushing Hammer. Even though it's a coin flip card, Dennis has played 3 of them, landed 2, so slightly lucky there, but it makes Jesse's game so much harder now because he is down 2 more energy than he could be.
I do think even if Dennis only landed 1 of the 3,
yeah,
he still would it swings the game so hard. Pult is so attachment dependent.
That is true. It's so dependent nowadays that you're seeing even cards like Nighttime Mine and Alakazam decks just to counter Dragapults. Because forcing that 1 extra energy can win you the game. And with Dragapult being such a high percentage of the meta currently, it's very smart to tech for this matchup. And there we see the concession by Jesse. Congratulations to Dennis. Dennis coming off of a top 256 from NAIC, actually securing him his Worlds invite, so very strong player there. Jesse played quite well too. Congratulations to both of them being at 2-0 at this point, 2-1 now, but well played from both of them.